Alright, so first attempt didn't go so well, but let's try again. Ironteeth. Jinkies. Hard mode. Let's go. Alright, so let's call this Duoville, because, you know, Duo 2. So, something to do with 2. Alright, so, first thing we need to do. We need to cut the world. Second thing, we need to demolish all these, copy the settings. There's the one right there. Now, I do want 2 pods at the very least. But we're going to start with water first. Water. Let's see. Alright, so that works. Connect it up. Since this is hard mode, we need 4 tanks of water. So put that down, copy. Get that placed to here. Now we need to get berry storage going. And we go like this. So now we need to get wood going. And of course, my usual around the world. Let's see. Lumberjacks. One here, one here, one here. That should get us covered for the time being. Breeding pods. Let's start with just 2 for the time being. Well, we'll place 3, but we'll pause the 3rd one. And you're going to blow that up. So we need a dam here. A compact wheel here. And industrial plank maker. And then we also need... Oh, that's a tree. I need to unmark that one. Clear that demolition. Alright, so that should get most of our stuff going. Let's get this set up to 4. And let's get rocking and rolling. Alright, first cycle drought is coming in. So we will get that going. Oh, nothing doing range. What is your complaint? Okay, you're okay to complain. So now we got 1 beaver without a job. Need to get food collection going. So how do we want to do this? You blow up here, so I can't really place there. Well, I guess I could place it here once we're done with the planks. Alright, so with access to here, stairs placed. Let's see. So we want right about there for the forester. That'll give us access to turn this into Blueberry Mountain. And give us things to work with. Although I just realized this is very far away. If I can get this metal dealt with right away, I can turn that into a... I guess we're going to make a scavenger thing. Oh, scavenger flag's open? I thought the scavenger flag used to cost points. Or is that a folktale thing? Well, whatever the case may be, we'll try to get this cleared out quickly. And we are good to rock and roll. Drought has started. Oh, that means we can't make planks. Gosh, dang it. Gosh, dang it. Alright, second cycle begins. We can turn you back on. Can demolish this. And oh, hold on, that's a tree. Can't demolish that. Can't demolish the tree. That's waiting for power to come back. Oh, I see you sitting, so you can be moved over. Okay, so that's all cleared up. So now we can plant trees. Place one here. I think we can go 3 over. I think we're fine to go here. Oh. Need to get rid of those. And the rest is birch. Alright, and I think we're good. So we just gotta wait for the forester to be finished building, which is... just needs 2 more planks. 1 more plank. Alright. Forester is up and running. It's getting things built. Well, I guess planted in this case. And we are rocking and rolling. Alright, with planks coming in, I think what we need to do is we need to get the geothermal going. That way, we don't have to wait in between seasons for the... Nope, speaking of seasons, here comes the drought. This is all set up. What? Did I not? Oh, I forgot to mark this upper area for chopping. There we go. Chop away, boys. And we are good. Alright. Karabis are coming in. They still haven't gotten this piece of ruins yet. Oh, I see you two sitting on your butts. Pause. Pause. We do need to get more water going. So, I think what we need to do is get that. Get 4 more of those. And then get that going. How many builders do we have? 2? Alright. And that should get us more water coming in. Alright, second drought is here. Don't really have to worry about much. 5 days. We've got 15 beavers, so 30 water. 30 times 5 is 150 water. Okay, so we definitely need to get more going. You guys are good. Food's coming in. I see a beaver scene on its butt again. They're grabbing all the other ones but the one I want grabbed. Grab that one so I can have Karabi storage. Alright, geothermal is done. We got some more logs coming in, so I can actually unpause you. Since we got logs coming in, I need to make sure that this is done up right away. So that's ready for the next next bit. But since we are already looking at next bits, we can start getting our corner pocket done. Let's see. Where is it? There it is. And get you there. We need to get the fluid dump in place. Yes, get that going. Medium warehouse for berries. And then we can get berries planted along here. And that will get us going. But we also need to work on getting a water thing set up over here. So I think we got to push forward, but we'll be pretty good. And going from there. Alright, so with this being built, we need to get this going. So plankers, gears, metal. We need to get the storage going, which means I need scrap for you, metal for you, planks for you, and gears for you. You'll be fermented cassava, so when the cassava start coming in, we can get that going. Oh, I see a beaver scene on their butt. Should be good to rock and roll. Let them do their thing here. I think we're fine. Alright, we have a drought approaching. Cycle 3, so yep, guaranteed drought. Waiting on trees to grow. Project is set up. We've got most of this going. We've got Karabi storage, so we can get Karabis going. We'll want to get water going again as well. But I think... Oh. Had some beavers die of old age? Yes, we did. Alright, so I think what we need to do is need to prioritize the lumber mill. That way it can get stuff going. Oh, and scrap mill finished from there, so yeah, we can open that up again, and we can open that. That way if we have extra beavers, they can work on that. But right now our big thing is we need logs to come in. Alright, next drought is here. So we will see what we can do. Since we shifted over to here, our plank, once this is built, plank making won't be an issue. Definitely need to get on to this. I think we want to get this going. We need more beavers. Alright. Day 5, so we actually got lucky on the weather. And cycle 4, which means we could have got bad tide, but we got a drought instead. So, that's actually going to be good for us. Building projects are slowly coming in. We're slowly building up our population. Don't really see much else going on. Oh, they got the platform done. They just need to get the fluid dump done. Which we'll need to get that done for keeping this place rehydrated. Alright, the drought is here. We're doing pretty good on water situation. It's a 9-day drought. We've got about 20 beavers, so that's 40 water a day for 9 days. That's 360 water. Well, hopefully we'll be fine. But would be nice if we had more water pumping. Oh, more of the iron stuff is in. And they're getting work on this little project, which thankfully berries are already coming in, so that's good. Alright. Whoop. Press the wrong buttons there. So we got an injured beaver, so we need to start looking at a medical tent. Oh, medical bed. Let's just get 3 of them set up. This is for berry storage. And you're waiting on planks. Alright, this is out of water. Let's see. We can up you, and then we can pause you guys for the time being, since you have no water to pump. Alright, drought's going to be over in the next day. Things are slowly coming together. We need planks still. But we've almost got this project finished, which means we'll have berries no matter what time of year. We'll have to get water going for sure. But I think we're doing pretty good. Alright, just before the drought ends, we've got our little berry patch going. So I will set this to prioritize the blueberries, so we get this done right away. But we'll have blueberries coming in all the time. That'll be both a food source and a breeding source. But since the drought's going to be over... Yep, this is now active. Goes off in 11 days. So in 10 days, we got to destroy our pumps and get ready for moving them to a new spot. Alright, we got to day 5 before we got a warning, and it's another drought. That is good. Good luck for us. Medical beds are finished. Gear workshop's going. So we just need to get the smelter online, and then everything's rocking and rolling. Berries are ready. They're growing up. Wood's coming in. We've actually got a little bit of a wood stockpile. And yeah, it looks like everything's coming together, which is good for us. Alright, Cycle 5 drought kicked in. We got 7 days of drought. We got about 30 beavers, so let's say 60. Well, 6 times 6 is 36. Our 60 is 420. We need 420 units of water. We currently don't even fill half of that, so we're going to have to get water keep going for a while. Once the smelter... How close is the smelter? It's getting close to done. We'll have to get the large water tanks going, and then also just pump like crazy on the water. And hope... Let's see, 7 days. This explodes in 4, so that'll give us 3 days. Yeah, we should be fine. Alright, the core just blew up. So now we can get into new water dumps. Not water dumps, water things. And I'm going to flip you so you can... Alright, you all reach the bottom. Workplace. Copy settings. Alright. No one died from being blown up, so we're good. We can pause you. You got enough water to last. We need to unpause you. Oh, we have a stranded beaver. Dang it. Get that beaver unstranded. Oh, the smelter's in. Lovely. So that means we can get the medium tanks going. And you will be filled with water. Copy settings, place. Please grab those logs. Alright, cycle 6. We have made it. Got everything set up. Now we just need to get ready for the next bomb to go off. And first water tank is almost done. Smelter is smelting away. We just need the water to fill in. There we go. We got water coming in. That's going to make the beavers happy. Let's extend working time to 20 hours just to make sure we get enough water. Could use more water, but we're doing fine. And slowly this is filling up, so we'll get water refilled into here. Nope. This needs to be unpaused, because that needs to stay filled. And there we go. Water pumps are coming in. That is good to see. That is good to see. I'd like this water tank to be finished, but it needs 7 more gears. And we've got reserve water, so I can go back down to 16 hours. Oh, we got a bad tide approaching. First bad tide, so gonna be a bit of a mixed results on the whole water situation, so hopefully we can get this all pumped up in time. But yeah, I think what we need to do is focus on getting the water tanks finished so that we can have more water storage. Alright, bad tide has started, so this water will still be good for a while, but eventually it'll turn bad. So we need to get things taken care of. It is going to be, oh gosh, that is a long bad tide. Oy, 11 days. So we need to get a lot of water going. Let's see, 11 days, 30 beavers. So let's say 60 times 11. That's, what, 660 units of water? Oof, we might have some issues. Oh, and the metal was finally harvested. That is good. Alright, so we can pause these. I'm going to unpause this because we can get the berries going. Yeah, we need to keep pumping water as long as we can. Is there anything else we can do? Not really that I can think of. Alright, so just... not a lot of logs. How's this doing? Needs gears. Needs gears. So, need to push on things. Alright, I think what we need to do is we need to get a new water... Oh gosh, we are going to be cutting it very close with the water thing. Delete that. Yes. You guys collect that. Let's see, how many? 15, 20, so we need at least 4 of these. So we'll get this prioritized. And it needs to be... Where's the scrap? That's the wrong thing. I need that to be scrap, which means it needs to be industrial pile. Alright. Scrap metal. Copy settings. Alright. That needs to be high prioritized. Go, my beavers, go! Well, they've almost got everything done. I can get rid of these and this. I guess I can get rid of that then. And gotta wait for them to do their thing. But now they're going to start complaining about water. Don't think they'll complain about food. So either this teaches us that we need to rush water production a lot faster, or we'll survive, one of the two. Okay, so if we survive long enough, we can get another dedicated water source going. Water... These guys are still pumping. Oh, but it's taking them a while to find water. Alright, so we're going to make it to cycle 7. I'm going to put that to high priority to make sure that berries are being collected for potential food, and then we'll hope for the best. Water's coming back in. I see water being gathered, so that's doing good. So we may survive? Big maybe? Big maybe? Big maybe? Alright, so we've got another bad tide, which means we're going to lose our water. We're down to 1 beaver. I think it's safe to say this is a restart. So we're going to try again.